Hey there, my fishing friends. Your favorite angling expert is back with a fresh forecast. And let me tell you, October 11th, 2025 is shaping up to be a truly special day on the water across the USA. If you've been waiting for that perfect autumn window, this might just be it. I'm going to break down exactly what the fish are thinking, where to find them, and what baits will have them practically jumping into your boat. Get ready to uncover some surprising fall patterns that could lead to your best catch of the season. Now let's talk tactics for a few of our favorite species. First up, largemouth bass. Friends, in mid-October, these guys are fully into their fall feed mode, aggressively bulking up for winter. My experience tells me you'll find them congregating around remaining green vegetation, especially near drop-offs and creek mouths where baitfish are schooling. As the water cools, they'll be hunting for larger meals, so forget the tiny stuff. Your best bet will be a medium to large spinnerbait, a jig, or a crankbait that imitates shad. Work these baits slowly and deliberately, especially in waters around 5 to 15 feet deep. On overcast days, you might even find them feeding actively in very shallow water all day long. Next, let's discuss walleye. These delicious predators are generally moving to deeper water as autumn progresses. However, don't overlook shallower areas with structure, particularly those transitional points where they ambush bait. Look for them along the edges of channels or on submerged humps in 10 to 25 feet of water. Jigs tipped with a minnow or slow-trolled crankbaits are exceptionally effective. Remember, the colder the water, the slower your retrieve should be, mimicking a lethargic prey item. And for those of you who love a good fight, Northern Pike will be on fire. These aggressive fish become super active in the fall, feeding hard before winter. Search for them around living submerged vegetation, especially in bays and along weed lines that are close to deeper water. Large topwater baits can still work in the warmer parts of the day, but as temperatures dip, try big, slow-moving spoons or large soft plastic swim baits retrieved slowly. Cast near those weed edges or sharp breaks and be ready for an explosive strike. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the conditions for October 11th. The weather. Across the USA, we're looking at typical mid-autumn conditions. Daytime temperatures will average between a cool 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, and a mild 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius, with cooler mornings and evenings, especially in northern regions. Expect generally light to moderate winds, often ranging from 6 to 12 miles per hour, 10 to 20 kilometers per hour. Atmospheric pressure should be relatively stable, which is always a good sign for fishing. There might be scattered, moderate rainfall in some areas, but overall, we anticipate comfortable, crisp autumn air with lower humidity. These conditions mean fish will be settling into their fall routines. Water temperature. Water temperatures in our lakes and rivers will be steadily cooling. Many inland bodies of water will likely be seeing temperatures decline from around 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 degrees Celsius, into the low 40s degrees Fahrenheit, 4 to 7 degrees Celsius. Coastal waters, of course, vary greatly from the mid-50s to high 60s Fahrenheit on the Pacific coast to the low 80s Fahrenheit in parts of Florida. This cooling trend is crucial. As water drops below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, fish metabolism begins to slow, making them less inclined to chase fast-moving baits. They're prioritizing calorie intake. The moon phase. On October 11th, 2025, we'll have a waning gibbous moon. It will be approximately 75 to 80% illuminated, slowly decreasing each day. This moon phase rises after sunset and sets after sunrise. While not as intense as the full moon, many anglers believe the gravitational pull of a waning gibbous still contributes to active feeding periods, particularly around moonrise and moonset. It's certainly a moon phase that often brings positive results if other conditions align. Overall, fish activity. Considering all these factors, my forecast for October 11th, 2025 is for a good and potentially very good bite across much of the USA. The cooling water temperatures are triggering that critical fall feed. Fish are actively seeking to fatten up before winter's slower metabolism sets in. While morning might start a bit slower due to cooler water, expect the bite to pick up significantly by mid-morning and continue strong through the afternoon as the water warms slightly. Target those deeper structures, remaining green vegetation, and areas where baitfish are abundant, and use larger, slower presentations. So, my friends, I wish you all tight lines and no broken hearts out there on October 11th. May your nets be heavy and your coolers full. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of my forecasts. Tell me in the comments below, what are your go-to fall baits? And what kind of fish are you hoping to tangle with this autumn? Happy fishing, everyone!